In a world filled with billions of different people, not everyone can be called a genius. Who's a genius? Being a genius doesn't just mean you think of the impossible. It means you find solutions in the world's biggest challenges in ways that everyone wonders why they didn't think of that. There are several definitions of genius. I think Elon Musk qualifies for all of them. Welcome to All Round Growth YouTube channel, where we lay the building blocks for sustainable all-round growth. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button and do not forget to click the notification bell too, so you don't miss out on our future uploads. In this video, we'll pay attention to the story of Elon Musk and see how the mind of a genius works. Elon Musk was born on the 28th of June in 1971 into a middle-class family. He was born in one of the three capital cities of South Africa, called Pretoria. He is the oldest of the three siblings. Elon faced a lot of adversity while growing up, and that toughened him up. By 10 years old, his parents got divorced. There are times where he was bullied. He was once hospitalized after being bitten by bullies. The bullies threw Musk down a set of stairs and beat him until he blacked out. But in the midst of his adversities, one thing reigned supreme: his mindset. He has the mind of a genius that sees opportunities and solutions where others see problems. Musk showed his talent for entrepreneurship early, going door to door with his brother, selling homemade chocolate Easter eggs, and developing his first computer game. In 1983, at the age of 12, Musk sold a simple game called Blaster to a computer magazine for $500. Musk described it as a trivial game, but better than Flappy Bird. Musk finished his studies at the University of Pennsylvania, earning degrees in physics and economics. Did you know that while studying at the University of Pennsylvania, Musk and a classmate rented out a 10-bedroom flat house and turned it into a nightclub? This move, which Musk undertook with Adi Oresi, was one of his first entrepreneurial experiments. At 24, he moved to California to pursue a PhD in applied physics at Stanford University. But with the internet exploding and Silicon Valley booming, Musk had entrepreneurial visions dancing in his head. So, he left the PhD program after just 2 days. He never returned to finish his studies at Stanford. He launched Zip2 with his brother Kimball. A cluster of Silicon Valley investors helped to fund the company, which provided city travel guides to newspapers like the New York Times and Chicago Tribune. While Zip2 got off the ground, Musk literally lived in the office and showered at a local YMCA. The hard work paid off when Compaq bought Zip2 in a deal worth $341 million in cash and stock, earning Musk $22 million. Musk started Xcom, an online banking company. He launched the company in 1999 using $10 million of the money he got from the Zip2 sale. About a year later, Xcom merged with Confinity, a financial startup co-founded by Peter Thiel, to form PayPal. As PayPal's single biggest shareholder, when eBay bought PayPal in late 2002, he netted $165 million off the $1.5 billion price eBay paid. Even before the PayPal sale, Musk was dreaming up his next move. So in early 2002, Musk founded a company that would be known as Space Exploration Technologies, or SpaceX, with $100 million of the money received from the PayPal sale. His goal for the company was to make space flights cheaper by a factor of 10. Again in 2004, Musk made the first of what would be $70 million of total investment in Tesla, an electrical car company co-founded by veteran startup exec Martin Eberhard. As if that wasn't enough, Musk came up with the idea for SolarCity, a solar energy company. In late 2016, Tesla bought SolarCity in a $2.6 billion deal. In 2008, with the financial crisis seriously limiting his options, Musk personally saved Tesla from bankruptcy. Musk invested $40 million in Tesla and loaned the company $40 million more. Not coincidentally, he was named the company's CEO the same year. But between SpaceX, Tesla, and SolarCity, Musk nearly went broke. He describes 2018 as the worst year of his life. Tesla kept losing money, and SpaceX was finding trouble launching its Falcon 1 rocket. By 2009, Musk was living off personal loans just to survive. But Musk held his ropes tight, and by June 2010, Tesla held a successful initial public offering. The company raised $226 million in the IPO, becoming the first car company to go public since Ford in 1956. To get his finances back on track, Musk sold shares worth about $50 million in the offering. By the end of 2015, SpaceX had made 24 launches on assignment, like resupplying the International Space Station, setting lots of records along the way. In 2016, the SpaceX Falcon 9 made the first successful ocean landing of a reusable orbital rocket. Musk can't stop coming up with new ideas, can he? He later came up with Hyperloop, a super high-speed train that travels in a vacuum tube. Hyperloop could theoretically transport passengers from Los Angeles to San Francisco in 30 minutes. And in 2015, Musk co-founded OpenAI, a non-profit dedicated to researching artificial intelligence and ensuring it doesn't destroy humanity. In 2016, Musk started another company, The Boring Company, which has a mission to dig a network of tunnels under and around cities of high speed, no traffic driving. Musk founded one more company, this one in 2017, Neuralink, which is geared towards building devices that can be implanted inside the human brain. To crown it all, in the first few days of 2021, Elon Musk dethroned Amazon co-founder Jeff Bezos on Thursday, January 7, 2021, following a 4.8% surge in Tesla's share price, $188.5 billion richer, to clinch the top spot in the world. He's currently the world's richest person ahead of Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Bernard Arnault, and Bezos. If you ask me, that's how stars do. They never give up. They walk their talk, and they keep providing solutions to the world's problems. Musk continues to work in fields he has identified as crucial to humanity's future, notably the transition of renewable energy sources, space exploration, and the internet. Musk has defied critics, disrupted industries, and made the most money anyone ever has from PayPal, Tesla Motors, SolarCity, and SpaceX. Despite the inevitable missteps with his recent takeover of Twitter, Musk promises to continue his role in shaping the technological future. I mean, look how he's managing several companies all at the same time, and successfully too. This attitude of Elon makes him a visionary of mankind. Many people fail to make a great schedule for a day or a week, but this man has things sorted already, as he gives 3 days to Tesla, 2 days to SpaceX, and the remaining 2 to other companies. His mind is constantly throwing itself against everyday problems, and his unique perspective leads him to conclusions that can be both startling and simple. Want to move people faster than a bullet train? Remove air friction. That's what Elon is doing with Hyperloop. Need to get around traffic? Elon evoked the third dimension, the Boring Company. Concerned about the future of our planet? Elon came to the rescue with renewable energy use, SolarCity, Tesla, Gigafactory. Wondering about the laws of cosmic anti-chance and the future of our species? Musk built SpaceX. Worried about AI? Elon initiated Neuralink. Elon's unusual perspective, bold investments, tireless work ethic, and continuous dissatisfaction with the status quo help him reshape today to better suit his vision of tomorrow. He constantly tries to find new things which serves as problems to humanity, and then he tries to find solutions to them. Elon Musk has set a price tag on getting to Mars. It's $500,000. No one before him or since has made that seem possible, making humanity a multi-planet species within the reach of the upper middle class. Once again, he's a genius. Instead of being overwhelmed by the complexity of all these challenges, Elon gets talents together to tackle them one bit at a time. Fortunately for the world, his vision has the betterment of humanity at its core. Just like Elon, you too can be a genius in your own little world. We all can make a difference. The time for listing our problems is over. It's time to find solutions to our problems. Thanks for sticking with us all the time. If you're yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button and share our videos. Let's grow together. Drop your comments and tell me what you think about this video. In your own words, who's a genius? Until next time, keep striving for the best. We love you.